welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of all over the place. And sorry for the background. I'm in my son's room and it's kind of a mess. But I had got a request to do an update, and I did do like a small update. But I guess, sorry if you hear that. That's my oldest. He's supposed to be taking a nap and he's not. So if you hear that in the video, that's him screaming in his crib, not going to sleep. And yeah. So I'm going to give you guys an update. So I think the last thing that I posted was that I did have him, I gave an update, and before I even posted the gender reveal, and obviously the gender reveal, he's a boy. He's actually 6 months old now. His name is Reed, and here he is. Look at yourself. Aww, yeah. Yes, this is Reed Aaron. He is my second, and I have a 17-month-old as well, another boy. His name is Reese Colton, and gosh, what should I update you guys on? So they were both premature. So Reese, my oldest, actually still isn't even walking yet, so I have to carry both of them around, that's fun. It's a whole ordeal on its own. And not to mention that Reese actually has physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy all once a week. And then he has a growth therapist come once a week. So it's very hard for me to find time to film videos or do anything besides take them to appointments, because Reese is 2 months premature, so his gestational age is 15 months, and he was born at 31 weeks, and it was due to preeclampsia. It was emergency C-section. And then I think I was 2 months postpartum when I got pregnant with him, and they're actually 11 months and 4 days apart, and he was born at 35 weeks, so he was premature as well. Not as premature, so he's just a month premature, whereas Reese is 2 months premature. And he actually does physical therapy twice a week, but he doesn't do any other therapies. So there's an update on that. They're both pretty healthy. I did have a few months back, my oldest had pyloric stenosis, and he had to have surgery on that. We got through that, and then obviously I had him, and again he was born, like I said, premature, also due to preeclampsia, which I had with my first as well. So pretty much life has been lots of appointments, and I'm trying to breastfeed. He was bottle fed for when he was in the NICU, because I couldn't go up to the NICU all the time to see him due to my son wasn't allowed back, and I'm obviously watching my oldest while he was in the NICU, and in order for kids to go into the NICU, they have to be 2 years old, so I couldn't go into the NICU unless I had somebody watch my oldest. I am like bouncing him around, but I'm really hoping he doesn't whine, because I think he's hungry right now, even though he ate not that long ago. He's a chunk, and that's another thing, I'm struggling keeping up with breastfeeding him. So we're trying a little bit of baby food here recently to try and calm him down with eating all the milk. So yeah, he was bottle fed for the first maybe month and a half to 2 months of his life. He was bottle fed my breast milk that I was pumping, but I got really tired really quick of pumping all the time, just strictly pumping. It was just too much. So we tried a nipple shield. If you guys don't know what a nipple shield is, it's this. This one, my cat's chewed up a little bit. Yeah, that's why that's like that. But these things work wonders. Obviously not going to show you how to use them, but they work wonders. So to those moms whose babies have a lip tie, a tongue tie, are used to bottles and you want them to latch and they just won't, highly recommend trying some of these. Not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, so we tried the nipple shields, and he's since been nursing on nipple shield, and he's doing good. He still gets bottles, and I still do pump. I just, just kind of feed him when he's hungry from the boob with the nipple shield, and that's just kind of been what's going on. And my first, Reese, he's been getting really jealous lately, so it's kind of difficult to, again, film. And then I also have 4 kittens, and we're actually trying to get rid of some, but I've been having to keep up with them. And then we have 6 dogs and keeping up with them. It's hard to clean my own dang house, let alone get out, let alone film videos. So you sucking on your fingers? Yeah. So there's an update on that. Other than that I don't really know what to say has been going on. It's just pretty much been appointments and things like that. And, spending time with the little babies. This one, Reed, he is not sitting yet. He's not really doing much other than he's really good at tummy time, but he only rolls from belly to back. That's again why he's doing physical therapy, so we're working on that. And then my oldest, he's only he crawls, he can sit on his own, take bottles on his own, he eats food, not baby food, regular food, and he pulls up to stand. I'm pretty sure he's even taken steps before. This part of the reason he's doing occupational therapy is because he is afraid to walk. He's afraid to stand up and just start walking. He has all the muscles, he's got all the puzzle pieces to walk. He just won't walk. He's afraid. He's afraid to stand up. He could pull himself onto couches and sit on couches, and he can stand against anything and everything. He can stand and not even hold on to anything. Like sometimes he'll just eat his food and not even hold on to anything, just standing there. I mean, he can walk. He just doesn't want to because he's scared. So that's why he's doing occupational therapy, because he is afraid of his senses in a sense. Like he doesn't trust himself to walk, and also with foods, like he doesn't really trust himself with textures of food. Like certain textures he'll spit out because he doesn't trust the texture that his tongue is feeling, so he just spits it out. It's like he could like it, like oatmeal, for example. He loves oatmeal, like he loves the taste, like, and he like swishes it around in his mouth and then straight up takes it out of his mouth and won't eat it because he doesn't like the texture. So, I mean, he's an oddball, which gives me, like, I just, stress about him because I do want more kids, and it's just like, I can't have any more kids now. I mean, I could, but I don't want to because I want him to at least start walking, at least give me a break from carrying 2 kids. Anyways, yeah, so that's the update for now. Hopefully I can start posting more and find some time to post more. But I'm going to have to get off here, guys, because someone is getting hungry, huh? They're sucking on their fingers. They're getting hungry. Do you want to say bye? Do you want to say bye? Bye, guys.